Hello, hello. How is everyone doing? So, Fabian's path. Everybody is in an outrage, apparently. I haven't checked it out yet. I think it's super expensive or something. So, let's look at this. So, summon and upgrade, okay? I mean, that's kind of expected. 1000, okay, to go down. So the 5-star soul is locked behind 4 keys, okay? So you have to collect all 4 keys. Unless you do that fire night event. That's a lot of points. Is it? I think one question could be, is it worth just going down here and not collecting the 3-star? Because 3-star is easy to get from the soul merchant. 4 and 5-star are more difficult. They cost a lot. So if we go down here, let's see. So that's... You have to go down both of them. 2000. That is 2500, 3500. That's 4000, 7000, 14, 16. Okay, 16,000 here. There's another 10,000. 26, 31, 33, 2,000, 35,000, 70,000, 77,000. Okay, 77,000 points. Now, if you're just summoning, no, I want to check how many points it gives. Hey Peckham, on the edge bro, can't make a clear decision. Already spent 400 gems on energy and nearly 2 keys. Yeah, I think these kind of events, most likely how you're going to do them is by summoning. It's now a question of whether it's worth it or not. So, Sacreds give 4,500. So 77,000 points is... That's a lot. That's like 15 Sacreds. 14, 15 Sacreds. Hey Steve, bet the bullet pulled the shards and did some champ training for the 5-star blessing. Probably pull it during the next. So there's another thing to consider. Fabian, I've been playing around with him a little bit, and even though he's a good champion, he is struggling a little bit against some of the meta champions. He struggles against Armans, for example, and that's because of affinity. And another thing to consider is, I think if you're an endgame player and if you've been doing Chimera since it came out, I'm slightly far behind, but I still should be able to unlock this guy in a couple of weeks. And this guy kind of is something similar, right? Like even this ability is crazy. So you have to keep that in mind. And he is positive affinity matchup against Armans. I mean, second form is all about damage. First form is the control form, this skill. So that's another thing to consider. So what I'm planning to do right now is to play some live arena to test, get a hang of Fabian a little bit more, because I only play live arena on stream, to be honest. I don't play it otherwise. So the last time I played was earlier this week when I streamed and I got Carnage. So let's test him out a little bit more. Because so far, yes, he's a good champion, but I don't know if he's good enough to pull all those sacreds. It's very unlikely that we're gonna have 2 amazing fusions back to back. So that obviously is a factor. That the next fusion might likely is not that great. Okay, that was not the test we wanted. Yeah, that's a good question. How many did you have to pull, Steve? You said you did some charm training as well, so I would assume you would have pulled around 10 sacreds. 10, 12 sacreds, and then the remaining from charm training. Because in my opinion, the charm training or the second part that they add, like for example, artifact collection, it's usually not worth it. They make it very expensive. So if you want to go for it, you have to go with shards as the biggest part of it. Okay, he picked Fabian as well. That is not nice. 8 sacreds, 30. Okay, you also went for voids. 8 sacreds and 30 voids. Okay. Did you get anything nice on the shards? Here's the food I've pulled to champ train. Okay. Fair point, fair point. Use the food. That probably tells me that the champs you pulled were not ideal. Okay, so this time the opponent has Fabian. Let's see if Fabian destroys us. Okay, we do win the race. I think we just win. It's just gonna be one of those fights. Yeah, Marius didn't even need the second hit. The third hit. Come on, give me the opportunity to test out Fabian more. Pulled Hard Age. Is that a new champion I don't know about? Or did you accidentally... Garbage. Okay. You pulled garbage. Makes sense. I mean, how are the champions on the progressive chance event? Are they even tempting to pull? I haven't looked. Maybe after this fight I have a look. The anniversary event this time round was pretty underwhelming, I have to say. They didn't... So one thing that I almost started looking forward to at this time of the year was that anniversary video that they used to do. Apparently we're not getting that this year either. That was kind of a nice video for everybody. One nice thing. Also garbage. Okay. So, Fabian, show your worth. Show that you're worth pulling your soul for. Come on, Mikage. Transform. Go do it. Smart Mikage. Did he get an extra turn on that? No, he didn't. Okay, so we can lock. That is not ideal. Because so if Harima did not have Stone Skin, I would have gone for her. But she did. Like, I would have transformed and gone for the nuke ability instead. Yeah, you're dead. And now, what is the smarter thing to do? Is it revive on death? I think it's revive on death. Actually, no, I could have just put taunt on. Yeah, maybe that was the play. Because now he can just remove the buffs. He didn't. He should have removed the buffs there. And then gone after Carnage. Buddy. You get petrified. Yeah, that was not a smart play from this guy. Yeah, throw it at me now. Now he will remove. Maybe he was waiting for that. He was, and he succeeded. That's actually cool. Maybe that will cost me. And now he will put Carnage to sleep again. No, he will stun and resist. No. He's still locked out. He's still locked out. He will put me to sleep again. Damn it. Sleep again. Resist. Perfect. Okay. Now, the problem is Harima, I know is strong. She's not gonna die because of the passive, so I'll instead put Seal on her. That's the versatility Carnage can bring. So now she has Seal, so hopefully she's not hitting as hard. Yeah, she's not, but still hits reasonably hard. Mikage is... Oh my god, this Mikage is so frustrating. With the extra turns and the control. Did he get the 3-star as well, or only 1.5? You got 3, 4, and 5. Okay, jump training was 15, 5 stars from scratch. Okay. 1, 2, and 3 in the shop. Yeah, that is true. That is true. It can take some time, but if the difference was quite high, then I think it's a viable strategy to not go for the 3-star and only go for 4 and 5. To be honest, if you really want to conserve points, then even just going for the 4-star might be an option. This 5-star takes 100 of the big ones. Yes, it's a big amount, but it's not as big as the 6-star. And 4-star takes 300 of the small ones. That's a huge chunk. That's a huge chunk. I'm gonna use him at 5-star right now. I have no patience. Fair enough. This is the perfect game for people who don't have any patience. That's how they get you. But this game really trains your patience as well, on the other hand. It really makes you conserve resources. Like the whole meme of wait Shadow Legends, that's a thing. But 4-4 support isn't nearly as good as 5. That is true, but my point is that the 5-star, you can still pick up with the 100 of the big ones. 100 is much easier to do than the 300 that is for the 6-star. Okay, why is this stuck? Okay, that took a reasonably long time. 3 stone skins. I think I need to try to remove. Okay, only 1 got removed. Boost. Lockout. Oh, he gets a turn. He'll transform and stun. No. He can remove buffs as well, right? Of course he can. Is there anything in the world that he can't do? Why did I do that? I mean, I had no solid play. Carnage would have killed basically anybody. Yeah, this guy, Galathier, he's too OP. I'm dead. Some CC like Boozer told that finite turning is a trap. You get more points in champ training. Yeah. Oh. It looked like it. And like doing it with epics only, it also takes a while. You can only do 20, I guess, at a reasonably fast rate. Doing hard 10 with an epic only team, obviously it's doable, but you'll have to move gear around. And definitely not worth it for the one extra key. Final Attorney is a trap in my mind because I'm not running stage 10 with epics only. Yeah, fair enough. It's a good point. I mean, I tried running a team to do 20, but I ran like 3 runs, and then I was like, if I'm gonna do the path event anyhow, or like if I do decide to do the path event, then this one key is not really gonna stop me. They probably have like psychologists and such. They're not psychologists, like social scientists, thinking of all these different kind of traps that they can add into the game. Playing with the psychology of players. Like if you notice, for example, the guaranteed champion events, they've gone extinct, but they've not gone extinct. They've replaced them with the card flipping events. They've done a lot of guaranteed champions with the card flipping, for example. And that is essentially the guaranteed champion event. just formed in a different way. I didn't even pick Fabian. Okay, I went autopilot there. And as a player, so the first thought that comes to mind is, yeah, it's better than doing a guaranteed event, right? Because you get all the extra stuff by flipping the cards. But there's a higher cost to it. And there's more. So in a guaranteed event, you definitely know for sure, okay, you're going to spend this many shards and you're going to get the champion. Here, not necessary. Some people get it faster, some people get it slower. So they basically adding that whole gambling element. Hopefully next fusion isn't as good. So yeah, that's very unlikely that we're gonna have 2 very good fusions in a row. Very unlikely. I gotta run, wanted to stop by and say hello. Thank you very much for stopping by. Hopefully catch you next time. And yeah, have a great weekend. Alright, so 2 stone skins. Okay, we can work with that, hopefully. So it has to be this guy. Yeah, Mithrala probably makes sense to go after her. Nice. That Mithrala's accuracy was resistance was that, or accuracy rather, was that low? Ooh, he got a skill refresh. Nice. And boom. What I am looking forward to is the faction wars, the hard faction wars. I think they announced it a week ago, so my thinking is that it should be coming in next week or the week after. Maybe we get more information about it next week. You like my Marius video? Ridiculous. Which one? I put out so many, but thank you. Appreciate your words. Hey, thanks to get the 5-star Fabian soul. No, not yet. I am uncertain. Have you gotten it? Do you think it's worth going for? If I want, I have the shards to do it. But I don't know if it's worth it, to be honest. Like, this guy, at least so far, is not... Like, what is this? This is a bot team? I haven't lost 3 in a row. I mean, I've won the last fight. This looks like a bot team, but... Level 99? Maybe it's not a bot team. How is this? What is this guy doing in gold 3? I'm in gold 3, right? Yeah. With this kind of a roster. Why is he picking Madame Ceres and Gorgorab? And now watch me lose to this guy. Currently 35k points away from it. Burned everything I had. Okay. So you definitely think it's worth it? What makes you think it's worth it? Have you really been using him? And you think he's really going to improve your account? With that blessing? The other factor I was talking about it at the start is you have to keep in mind that what's his name? Empress, the mythical. Like, many people should be getting close to getting that guy as well. And some of his skills are very similar to this guy. So will he be completely overtaken by Emrys is another question to consider. Mm, mhm. Okay, this guy has all very high blessings. Oof, oof, oof. Stuff. Man, Kimmy, she's most likely the fastest. Might be wrong. Let's see, let's see. What are the champions in the progressive chance, if anybody knows? I mean, I'll check after I'm done with live arena. These battles are taking unusually long to load. Ah, oh, damn it. Yes, Mikage wins. I mean, two of my champions are in stone skin, but okay, he goes with the ally attack anyhow. Oof. Okay, I'm dead. I am dead. The freeze also. He's getting turn meter boosts left and right, but I don't think it'll be enough. You kind of have to do this. Yeah, that's the thing. Fabian is also weak affinity to Armans, who's so dominant. So that's not making me look very favorably on him. Like he's weak affinity to quite a few magic champions, like Armans, like Nice, the mythical champion. Lovely. Polymorph into polymorph. Zarman's gonna strip all that. Why am I in this fight? Yeah, if Armand goes for the 8-way, just quit. Yeah. Okay, let me look at the progressive chance champions. Let's collect all this stuff. So what is available? Okay, not very appealing. I have this guy. This guy I don't have, but don't really care about him. Cupidus I have already. Valk I have, and her I have as well. How about the voids? I mean, Tuhanarak is nice, but I don't know if you really need her at this day and age. She's still an incredible Hydra champion, but I think there are quite a few Hydra champions by now which can do what she does. I do have Cardial, so not really. So yeah, none of these champions are very appealing, to be honest. But then again, the chance to pull them is minuscule. Should we? Okay, let's do it. Let's pull some secrets. Okay, I mean, I'm not interested in any of these, so I will not actually select. Let's go. Can we pull something other than garbage epics? Two garbage epics in a row. Three. Come on, gold. Nope. Canoness. Occult Brawler. Okay, so that's 5. Mm-hmm. 5 is definitely not enough. Some voids. Obviously all garbage. How many we got? 30,000, okay. That's 1 key. That's 2. That unlocks this. There's 7,000 points. I mean, if I don't go down these routes, I could get just the 4-star and 5-star. The 4-star we're definitely picking up. I could stop right here as well. Just picking up the 4-star. Or also going for the 3. So how many will that take? 5,000. That's 7,000. That's 12, 18, and then 23. I already have 6. So around 18,000. 18,000 means how many? 3 more? A bit over 3. Can we do some charm training? Well, let's use the garbage we just pulled. I'm really low on the force pots. And I'm ranking up just force. I mean, I just pulled force champions. Not exactly worth it. Plan to skip next fusion. Okay. Do you have inside news on what the next fusion is? Ratings? What was the fusion following Newt? Was it some garbage fusion? Can somebody look that up? What fusion followed Newt? Not Newt, sorry. Armand's last year. Like, what was the fusion April last year? April 2024. Obviously, that's not necessarily going to be an indication, but who knows? They might repeat a pattern there. Generally, after a solid fusion, they do bring a mid-tier fusion. Yeah, that's my experience as well. Okay, I don't have any. Do I have enough food? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I do have enough food to rank up. I mean, I do need to rank up, what's his name? Quintus. So maybe this is a good point to rank him up. Yeah, I did have to rank him up anyhow, right? This doesn't do anything, if I remember correctly. But then again, we do have to do it. I really need to farm this potion keep. I generally don't farm potion keep at all. Okay, how many did we get? We were around 6,000. We got around 3,500 something. Took me 3 years to realize it. Yeah. Hey, Sebastian. Doing well, doing well. Just contemplating if it's worth doing this fusion. Not fusion, this path event. Okay, so... I mean, if I remember correctly, I did the same thing with Armans. I went for only the 4-star or something, and then I built it up, the rest of it, after. Okay, so how many? 7,000, 13, and 18,000 needed. I already have 5. That's 13,000. Okay, let's pull a couple more sacreds, I guess. 2 more. I'll pull 2 more. Phoenix. Very good champion. But still not what you want coming out of a sacred. Phoenix and Hotatsu. Okay, so that's 13,000. I don't have more. I have 1, 2, and 3, and 4 actually. I have 4. There is one more champion I do need to rank up, which is this tiger that I pulled fairly recently. Also, let me check one thing. Phoenix, I hope I do have him at +4. I just want to confirm that. I do. Okay. That's good. Yeah, I guess let's rank the tiger up as well. Why not? We need one more. 4-star to be ranked up. Which brews do I have most of? I have most green brews. I mean, Phoenix, perfect. I was about to ask about the pulling. What did you want to ask? To pull shards or not to pull? I mean, I did pull like 7 sacreds, I guess. Okay, so that should be enough. Now let's find the tiger. Rage pull those 3 sacreds. Sometimes I'm tempted, but right now even the progressive chance event is not really that good. Okay, so these 2 also I should put some levels in before I feed them. This guy. And what was the other one? This lady. Perfect. 0. Okay, and let's put some brews in him here as well. This many. Okay, where are we at? Very close, no? 7,000, 6,000, and ooh, just 1,000 away. Just 1,000 away. How many do a void give? Yeah, so maybe one void, maybe one ancient, something like that. I pulled eight secrets and got nothing. Also 14 voids with 14 rares. Yeah. I mean, you've seen I've also gotten complete garbage. That's what you would expect. Okay, so that was one void. We need... I mean, I'll do another void. That enough? Yes, it is enough. Perfect. So maybe I just stop here. So now I have him up till 4-star. And then the 5-star... Yes, it's difficult to get, but 5-star doesn't cost 300 of these. It costs 100. So maybe I just stop here. Let's put him up. What is the best blessing for him? An intimidating presence, I would assume. Yeah, probably this. Or sheep. Guys, what's the best blessing for this guy? Five-star does give this nice bonus, but the points requirement to get that 5-star, even at this point. So I would have to do 2 more keys. How many points is that? So that is... this is 800, 1800. This is 4300, 8300, 9300. And twice that is 18,600 plus 35,000. That's 50k points. 50k points. That's well over 10 sacreds. Not well, but slightly. So still, just for the 5-star soul, that's almost 10 sacreds. My current mercy, ancient study. You track your mercy? I mean, it's a smart thing to do, but... Polymorph? Really? Thing is, we do want him going first. So if we do, then polymorph is not really doing much. So I was thinking presence is the best one. Yeah, there is an argument for polymorph. Okay, let's just go for polymorph. This is the safe choice. After all. Get any good gemstones? Just this one. Because he does get nice boost in stats. But yeah, the big change will come in from the 5-star with the resistance and the accuracy. Obviously. But yeah, I think I will stop here because 50,000 additional points just for the 5-star does not make sense to me. So what I did was I went down this path. I collected the key here. Did the same on this path. Collected the key here. Then one of these paths I went down and collected the 3-star as well. And I will stop here. I will not do this. That way I still have my 3 sacreds saved up. In case the next fusion is decent. That I'm not completely out. I don't know his presence. Yeah, presence works for the team leader's aura. So, who has presence here? Arbiter has presence, right? Where is she? There she is. So, team's aura. So, doesn't matter if she's the one in the lead. Okay. Let's do the scarcity keys. normal. Okay, don't need this much. 2 mages should be enough. I mean, 1 mage should be enough, to be honest. And this mage is probably not even wearing full gear. The reflect does so much here. Why are they not doing their A2? What the hell is going on? Not A2, A3. This guy, Snick Track, seriously. His passive throws back so much damage, it's crazy. And the weak hits. The weak hits continue. Oh my god, are you kidding me? This is normal. I guess the gear is missing. Is it missing from the main Michinaki? I hope not. It is missing from the main Michinaki. That's the issue. Yeah. That was the issue. That was the issue. Right there. Nice. Okay. This way, I guess. Carnage, you do it alone. Show us what you got. Now with the brand new 6-star blessing. Oof, almost. And boom. Okay, so two of these double bosses, I guess. Is this team fine? I think it's fine. Yeah, should be fine. Curse City normal. Definitely not worth it, to be honest. Like the rewards you get are so bad. The only reason for doing it is because it's better than getting no rewards. That's literally the only reason for doing it. Why did I ally attack there? Can someone explain that to me? It's much better to do this. There's the Merciless. I'll try to kill this guy first. He's taken care of. Perfect. And now we can ally attack and hopefully decrease his turn meter. Yep. Soul Reap. Soul Reap is not enough. Almost enough, almost enough. What's the speed for Fabian? Should I go for sets over speed? Depends how much the differential is and where you are. Like which tier of arena are you on? And what is the speed differential that we're talking about? With the set. And which set? I need more information. This stage is like such a difficult stage to do on normal, on hard. And here you breeze through because they give you Marius. These two enough? No. These three? Yeah. Gold 3 in Live Arena. I heard Supersonic with Stone Skin is the best one. Yeah, that's really good actually. Which one do I have on? I think I have Pinpoint. Supersonic and Stone Skin is definitely really good. I have Feral. But yeah, Supersonic is really good. So what's the speed differential? Gold 3 is pretty high, so you will need high speed. So what is the speed that you get by not using that gear set, and what do you get by using that gear set? Oh my god, these dwarfs. Seriously. Thank you, Carnage. Okay. Okay. Slowly getting there. Loop Tower's done. Have I done my dailies? I should have a look. Okay, only the artifact one. Ooh, this is nice. Decent rolls. I can get up to 340-ish with only 4 pieces of supersonic, but with I can get 312 max speed. Can you glyph more? Potentially, even if you don't have the glyphs now, but later with stone skin. Like if you can get him to like 330-ish or even 325, then I would say go with stone skin. Otherwise, go with just supersonic at 340. Because in goal 3, the speed needed, unless you, so you, what's your speed booster at? Main speed booster? Are you, probably you're using Arbiter or Arvice. What's the speed there? Hydra, is this a push week? I actually don't know. Looks like it's a push week. Okay, then let's do the keys before. Sometimes I just forget. Oh yeah, Carnage I wanted to test out. True. With the new soul. Actually, let's just do an auto battle. Let's see what presets I have. Okay, just staying in a second form. Okay, that's fine. Let's do the quick battle. Let's see. What is this? Why is it so much more difficult to do damage on hard, which is supposed to be the easier difficulty? But he is out damaging the other nukers by a lot. So significantly. Like, it's almost like if you combine the damage of both Thor and Elhain, and that's almost the same as Carnage. That's crazy. Okay, I want to run this experiment as well. So what if instead of there, I throw him in here? And he doesn't even have Crushing Rend. He has Lightning Cage. So you go immediately in this form, and then you stay in this form, and you prioritize this attack. Now how much damage do you do? Actually, close to Ninja even with Mikage. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. That is crazy. Okay, let me do the Nightmare Key. Main booster is Shuzen. Okay, 325 is currently impossible with my gear. What speed is Shuzen at? And if your main booster is Shuzen, then you can actually go for the lower speed. I guess Shuzen gives the instant turn. Then you can go for the... My 396 of speed arbiter no longer works on live arena. How? My 360 arbiter works. This is lower damage than I normally get. Let's do it one more time. I wish they gave us more quick battles. That's better. That's definitely better. Okay. And let me actually run this team without the quick battle. I want to check this out. Yeah, Retanks, in that case, I would suggest that you go for the lower speed with Stone Skin and Supersonic, because you're using Shuzen. Shuzen can compensate for the lower speed. And if you get outsped, then Stone Skin is much better than having just Supersonic at 340. So I think the choice is quite clear in that sense. How many points do I have on the live arena season? Not many. I am not really caring about live arena seasons too much. It's a fight of the whales, and I mean, I've said this many times before. I've put out a video on this as well. This is a game in which if you are competing in PvP, if you want call yourself a competitive player, that means you're spending with your wallet. It's not about skill. So I don't want to spend to win. Because you'll always need the most up-to-date champs, and because the meta keeps evolving and not because previous champs come into the meta, because they keep introducing new and shiny champs. So that means you need to keep spending all the time. Which is why this game, in order to have longevity in its PvP scene, this needs to have one game mode in PvP, which is capped. The gear set, the stats are capped, the blessings, something is capped, so that it's a more even playing field. So it's more about skill. Unless that's the case, I don't think I will ever be going too hard after PvP game modes. Makes no sense. So to me, it's very funny when somebody calls themselves a competitive PvP player in a game like Raid. Just trying to get all the rewards, not the loot, but not sure if worth it on the next seasons. I don't think it's worth it to get it. They've put it too high. Because those top chests you can't get, right? It's only top 100, and getting close to top 100 is almost impossible. And the cycle chests, the ones that you were talking about, I think they've also placed that quite high. And the way it's structured is because every month, the whales are starting out at the same level as you. And the first 5-10 days of every month is gonna be just a whale fest. So you are starting out late, which means that it's much more difficult to get those milestone rewards. Yeah, I think for this one, probably Crushing Rends makes much more sense than the Lightning Cage. But then again, with Lightning Cage, he does start adding, I think 2 stacks or 3 stacks, starts adding the enemy max HP factor, which means the damage goes significantly up. So I'm not sure actually. Actually, that's actually something to test. Because currently, if you can see on Carnage, he has the 3 lightning cages. Let's see how often that happens. He hit with the 3 hit, and whenever there are the 3 stacks, you get the enemy max HP element into the hit. Actually, a cool thing to test. And you get the stack when the enemy puts on a buff, I believe, which does not happen very often in the Hydra, especially if you have gotten block buffs going on and everything. Hey Abdullah. Eastred, I think. I think I've lost my chain of thought. Can you remind me? Eastred on what? Live Arena? Okay, you'll have to remind me, I'm sorry. I went off a tangent into the Lightning Cage thing. So now there's 1 stack of Lightning Cage, because somebody put on 1 buff. Now there's 2 stacks. Because even though it got... So that's interesting. So even though the block buffs was on, so the buff didn't get put on, but technically in the game code, he did put on the buff. So that gave me an additional lightning cage. I'm just waiting for the 3rd lightning cage. So who will put on the buff next? I guess this guy? No, there's 3 turns. Okay. Oh, was that the lightning cage hit already? I think that was it. I guess that also counts with the serpent spell. If it does, then that's crazy. You're asking the fusion after... Ah, okay. That was a while back. Yeah, thank you. Eastred was actually pretty decent. So, if it's like last year, then Eastred was a decent fusion. Then, guys, maybe it's worth saving some resources. Eastred was a good fusion. She was very massively underplayed at the start. But I think she was a good fusion, especially before the Hydra changes. She's really good. Like Nekmo, basically. A bit better than Nekmo. Hey Hopper, what gear on Ninja? Ninja has lethal and cruel. But he has a 6-star crushing rend. And he's paired with Mikage. And he is holding that relic. The one that boosts his damage. So it's like his passive working overtime. Ninja, this ninja build is crazy. He does a lot of damage. Like, I think a bit later into the fight, he starts hitting for 2 million or something on his A1. That's already 870. But this lightning cage thing, I really want to test out. I don't know if somebody has already tested it. If not, then I'm happy to do this test. Yeah, Lord Skipper. Yeah, you're right, Abdullah. A lot of people skipped, and then a lot of people were unhappy later when they skipped Eastred. Eastred has turned out to be, even despite the fact that she is not as relevant anymore because of the Hydro changes, with decreased speed not being as important, I think she's still used. I see a lot of Eastreds in the live arena as well. They built really fast. I think she's so far 1 year in. I think she's scaled reasonably well. The Wrath Head is gonna hit hard right now. Here's all the buffs. Okay, he just went for the eating. He's hungry. Carnage just hits so often. My main thing is, how close can Carnage get to Ninja's damage? I mean, they have different blessings. Also, relics are different. Maybe I can switch his relic as well. Yeah, like look at the damage Carnage is doing. Crazy. Ah, the buff went on. That's unfortunate. The poison cloud buff. I'm really curious now to test out this lightning cage thing. So with Ninja, the question always is whether Crushing Rend is better than Nature's Wrath, for example, at 6-star. And I don't think we have a definitive answer there either. But there might be something for Lightning Cage because of that max HP element. I wish that they did some kind of event where, you know, how we have now the free re-gear weekend. I wish they did something similar with blessings. Would be much easier to test all of this stuff out, because right now switching all those blessings costs a lot. If you're not on the test server, which I currently don't have. I would love to test this out. Okay, maybe I will stop at turn count 100 just to see how his damage is comparing to Ninja. I think Ninja's still probably gonna beat him, but I want to see how close he gets. Ninja is already hitting for 2 million a hit. I think later on he hits for like 4 million as well. Okay, 5 turns to go. Okay. After this, ally attack maybe. Well, let's let the ally attack flash. Okay, regroup. Ah, no, I had to end but oh my god. I am stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I had to click end battle. Okay, now I'm gonna rage quick battle one more time. And that was bad RNG. Oh my god. But his damage, even in the bad RNG fight one, is very close to Ninja, which is crazy to me. So the thing is, at 6-star, Lightning Cage, what it does is whenever champion with 3 orbs hits enemy targets, inflicts bonus damage to them based on their max HP. So this bonus damage is the enemy max HP hit. And it can occur at each hit of a skill. Now with Carnage, he, in his alternate form, all of his attacks are multi-hits. So this attacks 2 times, this attacks 2 times, this one doesn't, but okay, 2 of them are multi-hits. And what that means is that there's a good chance that every few turns he is hitting enemy max HP hit twice. After the bonus damage applied, all active lightning orb attacks are removed. And you get a lightning orb whenever enemy receives a buff. So turn meter fill will not happen in the Hydra, but receiving a buff happens very regularly. The thing is, even if you have block buffs on, I think it still stacks, which is crazy. Where's lightning orb? Yeah. Okay, I think this is definitely worth testing out. Comparing this with Crushing Rend in PvE. We know that in PvP, Lightning Cage is probably better. But in PvE. And not everywhere in PvE. So for example, in the Chimera it won't work because in Chimera the number of buffs that the opponent puts is not that high, but in Hydra it is. So if there's a champion that you like using for PvP and for the Hydra, for example, Ninja could be one of those champions, for example, or Teox or something, then there might be an argument. Still needs to be tested. Maybe I can... I need to get the gems and everything because that is what is gonna take. But probably worth testing this out. Especially on Ninja. Ninja, there's a question between 3 blessings. Crushing Rend, Nature's Wrath, and also Lightning Cage. Where is it? This one. Okay. That's something to test out. Maybe I test this out on stream. Maybe next week. It will consume quite a few gems, like 900 or so gems. So I will have to purchase those gems, which is not ideal. Ideally, I do this if I have test server access, but I don't. Yeah. Okay, I think we still had a couple of 3 live arena fights. Let's do it. Live arena fights today are taking a while. Also in loading the fight, for whatever reason. Okay, who are we banning? There's an argument to ban both of these, but let's go with Armands. Safe bet to ban very often. Okay, got on everybody, right? Oh my god, the sheep. And the freeze. And the stun. Anything else? That's where the feral is nice with the block debuffs. So this should... What? Petrification. Maybe I should have banned this guy. Wait, why did I get the revive there? That's his passive, okay. I hate the 2-turn sheep on Carnage. Finally, he's back. Okay. Is it worth transforming? Probably. I mean, I don't have much of a choice. Unkillable, that's the problem, not block damage. Yeah. Why is he not putting the debuffs on him? It's not like he's getting resisted or something. Okay, that's fear is nice. This is actually quite intense by now. Okay. True fear. Already has true fear. Oh, and sheep, of course. Odin is annoying. This monkey. Why is he going after him? I don't understand that. Oh, Harima's passive. Seriously. This is such a frustrating fight for both parties. This is such a stupid fight. Let's just quit. This was such a stupid fight. Okay. Somebody was asking about the seasonal points, so I'm at 200 or something. Yeah, so the second row basically. I've only done live arena while I've been streaming, and that's not very often. Siffy. Okay, no Fabian this time around. Okay, this is a tough one. This is a very tough one. With the Taras Meritska combo and the two mythicals, and Galathir is crazy mythical. Just one stun, are you kidding me? Okay, at least the spread to him. That's not enough. Not enough at all. No removal? Kidding me? Okay. She can't really remove the debuffs, they're protected. That's the cool thing about Carnage. And he's still stunned, which is also nice. Oh, nice. Another spread. Is it? This guy's been stunned for ages. Is he built with extremely low speed or what? Debuffs are all spread, which is great. I can now even block revive them once Carnage gets the next turn. So this is actually great. Come on, Carnage. Get a turn. Perfect. That's all she wrote. Nice. Okay, one more. Okay. Something is up with the library now. It's slow. It's quite slow today. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Only one stone skin. That's good. Okay, so this fight was relatively simple. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Done this, right? Oh, I have not. Let's do this then. Okay. Why is this taking so long? Protoss is not doing enough damage. Are we sheeping her? Probably also the petrification doesn't help with the damage. Petrification prevents so much damage. It's crazy. Okay. I think I need to change this particular team. The arbiter team. Sheep into sheep. The classic sheep into sheep. This is the apex of Raid Shadow Legends. Okay. One more. This guy. Come on, Marius. Thank you. I should have looked into this. Freaking UDK. So annoying. Armand, sheep him. That's one way to deal with UDK. Sheep him. Get rid of him. Kill the other remaining of the team. And then slowly chip away at UDK. Exactly. And obviously kill this guy last. Marius, not Marius. Rotos even has Enfeeble, unfortunately. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? That was stupid. Should not have gone after. I'm not playing very smartly today. Oh, the debuff removed. Never mind. I'm forgiven by the generosity of the game. Petrification is making the run much slower than it needs to be. Come on, kill him. Oh. Okay. Both the CCs are dead, but counting on Rotos to finish the job. Will you please, Rotos? Oh my god. This is so intense. Not really. But okay, finally he's dead. Now should be fine. Nice. Okay. That's done. We can do faction wars, hopefully for one of the final times before they bring in the hard faction wars. Looking forward to that. Hopefully soon. Okay, nice. 6-star speed glyph. That's not very usual. Oh, that's very nice. The Knight's Revenant to this. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, this guy got... Okay, we were able to remove it immediately. Nice. The Unkillable. Okay, Sylvan Watchers. This one should be fast, right? Actually, I should bring in the second Deity as well. That's okay. One Deity is more than enough. I think this guy's not wearing gear. Pretty sure he's not. So let's bring in the second Deity instead. Oh my god, extra turn fest. Nice. Perfect. Okay, there's a lot of speed glyphs. Okay. Let's see. Arbiter, do you want speed glyphs? Oh yes, this piece definitely wants a speed glyph. Even though it's a 5-star. Do I not have a faster helmet? Let's see. Should have a faster helmet. Supersonic, there you are. Apparently I don't. I think this one is a 6-star at least. Even this. Base is at 16. Here the base is 18. That's the difference. It's useless. 5-star. Yeah, these are all useless. Okay, unfortunately I don't. Looks like, but then again, these can go higher. They have the potential. Did I put it in these? Because this can be 16 plus 8. That one can only be 18 plus 5. Okay. Even this is 5-star. $16, $18. Same story. 15. $12. But this can potentially land one more speed. Did I try this? And hope it lands one more speed. Yes! Okay, now put this one. Okay, it's still faster. Improved by 1 speed. Why not? This is already decent. Just as good. Yeah, there's room for improvement here. Okay. But I think, guys, I'm gonna call it here. Sorry, it was a bit of a shorter one. I'm too addicted to Assassin's Creed Shadows right now. That's the main thing. I'll finish that up and then I'll be back. I do want to test this out, by the way. This is a new thing that I discovered in my head. This is something I definitely want to test out. Maybe I do this next week on a stream. The damage differential between the lightning cage because of this max HP hit on the Hydra versus a Rend, even in PvE. That's something I definitely want to test out. So with the path, what was the question going into the stream? In the end, I decided to do part of it. So I went for until the 4-star. Because getting the 5-star is more expensive than getting the 3 and the 4-star. So I went down this path, got this one key, went down this other path, got the second key, and then completed this path all the way to the end to get the 3-star, and then just got the 4-star here. So yeah, I don't think it's worth it to go for the 5-star for me, at least. I know that the differential is quite a bit between 4 and 5, especially for the accuracy and resistance, but I think with the 5-star soul is worth 100 of these big ones, so it's still doable. And I'm uncertain how good Fabian will be once this guy Embrace, which I'm also getting close to, becomes available, because his base form is, the skill is quite similar. He might actually make a more of a dent in the meta than Fabian. Fabian suffers a little bit because of his affinity. It's bad against a lot of meta champions right now. So yeah. But yeah, with that said, thank you very much for everybody who's tuned in. I will likely stream. When will I stream? Monday or Tuesday, one of those 2 days. I don't know yet which day I will be dead tired from work and which day I will have some energy. It's gonna be one of those 2 days. And I can test this thing out with the blessings is what I talked about. But until then, thank you very much. Have a great weekend, and hopefully see you early next week. Take care. Thank you very much. Goodbye.